Mr. Arup Khakhlari. Mr. Arup Khakhlari. Okay. Turn on the phone. Okay.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. Is my slide visible, sir?
Yes. It's okay.
Okay.
10 or 12 minutes. We can start.
Very good afternoon to one and all present here, respected organizers of Summerfield School, host, dear participants. My name is Arup Khakhlari, and I'm a research scholar in the Department of Biosciences, Assam Don Bosco University, Tapestry Campus, Guwahati, Assam, India. Today, I'm going to present on the topic articulating the Fragnatus formation in the interaction between the insect Didera conforta and Equularia trees, a review. Didera conforta is one of the principal lepidopteran pests that has been found to associate with the Equularia trees. Equularia trees are popular primarily for the agarwood production, and it is one of the highly priced product wood in the global market because of widely used in the pharmaceutical industries, flavor and the fragrances market. It is also called as the god of woods because of it is widely utilization. Its formation involves a complex process of interaction between a plant, insect, and various microorganisms. So this insect, Didera conforta worker, forms the principal basis in the formation of the agarwood. So what actually does this Didera conforta plays a role in the Equularia trees? So during the larval stage, the Didera conforta worker forms a vertical tunnels under the stem of the Equularia trees. So during this feeding pursuit, the vertical tunnels are being generated, and as a result, the microbial infection takes place inside these tunnels, which are being generated due to the feeding pursuit of the larva. As a result, the accumulation of the various the resinous wood product or the oleoresin takes place along the tunnels that are being generated due to the feeding pursuit or the creation for this activity of the Didera conforta. So what is its actual role? Its actual role still remains unknown, but what does this Didera conforta does, or what does it promote in the stem of the Equularia trees? It actually makes the quality of the agarwood superior in quality. It enhances its durability and the price of the global in the global market in comparison to that of the agarwood that is being harvested through the artificial and the non-insect infested ones. If you check in if you look in the figure 3a, this is actually the initiation point of the larva, where by feeding on the cambium portion of the Equularia trees, it starts the channeling activity under the stem of the Equularia trees. Now, if you look at the figure 3b, this is the closure of the initiation point where actually the tunneling actually started. So as the tree matures, the closure of the tunnel takes place. On cross-sectioning of this the stem, the brownish colored oleoresins are being observed, as you can see in the figure C. These brownish color resins are actually harvested as agarwood, which are then hydrodistilled, and oils are being later used in the pharmaceutical industries, different flavor and fragrance market. So apart from all the Equularia trees, Jujera conforta is being found to be associated with number of host trees. These are some of the host trees where the association of the Jujera conforta is being reported. However, the in-depth study about its role or its association is not being conducted. In Bangladesh, the association of the Jujera conforta with the Soneraceae apicella is widely being studied, but with other species of the trees, its association has not been studied. Now, coming to the interaction, as I have explained already, that here I'm probably trying to explain how probably the interaction between the aculeated trees and the Jujera conforta might take place. So the aculeated trees, being an aroma-producing plant, might release various volatile organic compounds. So the volatile organic compounds having potential to trigger the activity of the insect. So on receiving the volatile organic compounds by the Jujera conforta, the female Jujera conforta, it might perceive through the olfactory system of the insect. So on receiving these volatile organic compounds, this insect looks for the host position or the host location in order to initiate the oviposition or to lay eggs. So on receiving before laying eggs, it undergoes different cycle of orientations or different selectiveness of the suitable site in the stem of the aculeated trees. So on receiving the suitable site, it lays eggs and the female moth completes its life cycle. Upon hatching, the larva then initiates the tunneling activity in the stem of the aculeated trees, and as a result, the initiations of the microbial infection starts under the stem of the aculeated trees. The aculeated trees also responds to these herbivore activities by releasing numerous HIPBs or the herbivore-induced plant volatiles in order to attract the natural enemies of this larva. So as a result, due to the microbial infections and the oleoresin accumulates, and the tree responds to it by forming all the byproduct, which are later harvested as agarwood. So in the present and future perspectives, we can say that the Jujera conforta is a necessary evil. It is necessary in order to form a superior quality of the agarwood, which is widely used in the pharmaceutical and perfume industries. However, it remains a major threat because the Jujera depends on the tissues of the aculeated trees. So the early infestation actually is a major threat in the aculeated trees because due to the infestation process, the Jujera eats up all the tissues of the aculeated plant, and sometimes which leads to the death of the young aculeated plant. That's why we can say that in one way it is necessary to form a superior quality of the agarwood, but on the other hand, the early infestation is a major threat. Frost that is emancipated through the boring activity acts as an indicator. It is very hard to check the trees whether it is being infested with the Jujera conforta or not. But the frost actually acts as an indicator because the boring activity usually takes from the downward portion to the higher stem. That's why it's very difficult sometimes to check whether the tree is being infested with the larva or not. The frost also acts as a nutrient source system in the soil system, increasing the soil invertebrates and also the nitrogen content. The farmer believes that the tree which releases a brownish color type of the frost actually yields a better grade of the agarwood in the market. Coming to my last topic, that is artificial rearing. Naturally, the incidence of the Jujera conforta is not observed in all the naturally grown aquilaria trees. So in order to overcome this hurdle, the artificial rearing of the Jujera conforta might be a key solution. As a result, we might be able to introduce this artificially reared the larva into the trees that has not been infested by the digital converter. This technique can also be a source of livelihood for many of the farmers or the growers. And as a result, this technique might actually help in like superior quality of harvesting of the agar root. So coming to my conclusion, the digital converter should also get an equal eliminations of studies with other areas of the research that is being conducted between the interaction between the eucalypt trees and various microorganisms. Till now, gazillions of research has been conducted in eucalypt trees, but when it comes to digital converter, only a limited number of studies has been carried out. The superior quality of the agar root that is being garnered actually makes the digital converter very, very important. So we should take initiative and that this area of research should be carried out. Future studies will help us to understand more about the possible interaction or between the insect, plant, and various microorganisms. These are my references. I'm grateful to all the grassroots institutes and the Summerfield School organizers for giving me an opportunity to be a part of this Summerfield School. This is my first ever a global platform where I'm presenting my my topic or delivering any lecture. I am very, very happy to be a part of this program. I'm grateful to all the participants, hosts, and speakers from various institutes across the globe. It is indeed a very, very a moment of joy and a moment of happiness for me, because in the scientific world, we are all sharing our knowledge, which is a very, very good thing. So I'm thankful to all of you. Thank you so much. So this is from me. So thank you.
Thank you.